Hello there and welcome back to the colony with Man of the Antz. Once again back in Subnautica, and if you recall we left it in this prawn bay area where everything is on fire. Yay! One thing I didn't do, and it's just occurred to me, is I didn't go back down to the starting area where those keypads were, load the game up in non-VR mode so I could actually use the keypads. So I might need to do that at some point, but for now, our aim is to get up there. There's nothing else we could scan around here, was there? Well, I can scan that. Take it back. I'm going to scan that on-fire suit. I'm recording, yes. I had a moment of panic for a second there. Means I can scan that on-fire suit as well, and probably those two up there, I'm guessing. Yes, indeedy. I only need one more, so if I can get closer to this
black box signature originating on the other side of the hull breach in this room.
So this one should be. There we go. There's the prawn suit. Cool.
Acquired.
So let's go over this side. We'll move all of this stuff out of the way with the gravity gun thing. What was that called? The propulsion cannon. Which I will assign to a quick slot. I wish you could assign a number for them to go into. You probably can on PC, I'm guessing. What was jump again? Y. Probably just don't drop them down into the water, just in case they manage to block our route. Come on now. There we go. Up. Up. And... Choo! That is cool. I am enjoying that. Alright, let's crack on then. Through this living quarters door. My eye is suddenly super itchy. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? A quick look where we don't need to use the fire extinguisher first to see if there's anything of interest around. Yes, yes there is. Water, which is actually very, very useful. In case I do run out. Oh, and a protein block as well. Or nutrient block as they call them. And a couple more. Yay, that's cool. We might need those to sustain ourselves as we go through this hull area. Is there going to be anything in here? Oh, there's that to start with. That's useful. Yes, it's very much been designed around swimming, hasn't it? And it does freak out a little bit if you do actually end up somewhere where you're walking around. Ooh, I love that. I'll have another fire extinguisher just in case, and we can get rid of easy enough. And that is locked, and we can't cut it open or anything. Oh, shame. Cool, okay. Let's sneak back. What are you scanning? Oh, the shelf. Interesting. Wasn't expecting that. There's nothing over there, is there? We don't think. No, just some chairs and some bins. We don't need to worry about those. That's fine. So what's behind that? Is that anything, or is that just a hull breach? I think it's just a hull breach. You don't need to worry about it. Can't cut any of these open. Of course we'll go this way first. Always go left. Ah, more of these that we can't use. I wish that wasn't so broken. Oh, a bed. Nice. That'll be useful. Bit more water. Oh, what was that? Common bag for transporting personal items. Why do I need that? Because you can put stuff in it. And then you can carry it. Okay, hang on then. Let's... open the storage and put in these batteries. And what else? Some of this water. I may as well drink a couple of those. Sorry, how much does that have in it? 1, 2, 9, and it takes up 4 slots. But now you can't pick it up, so it's actually useless. Okay, interesting. We'll grab it for now. I was hoping you'd be able to pick it up, but it wouldn't work like the other ones, but yeah, we'll grab it for now. But we'll consider whether that's worthwhile or not. So we have some cabin 1 codes. We did pick up a couple of codes, didn't we? Codes and clues. Lab access in the captain's quarters. So it's not going to be any of those, I don't think, but it's kind of irrelevant because I cannot use these things at all. So I have to load up in... I'm guessing I can't go through there, right? It looks super dangerous. There's the captain's quarters! Is there something I can repair? There's the repair gun, isn't it? Where are we looking? Laser cutter. There's the repair tool, yes. We might have to have a look in there, see if we can get through. If we can get to the captain's quarters, what I'll do is reload the game in non-VR mode, just to open that stupid door. Because the game's stupid. Stupid game. That's not anything. That's not anything, that's not anything. Can't scan the pillows. Maybe they come with the bed when you make them. Hope they do. PDA there.
Integrating new PDA.
Listen, I know I don't have the right to make demands of you, but I need you to understand that I want to change our arrangement.
I hear what you're saying, and I will try to respect it. How would you like to change it?
I would like to reduce our contact hours.
How much further can we do that?
To 0.
You're dumping me.
I'm changing the terms of our relationship.
How is it still a relationship if we
mean.
don't see each other?
It's a relationship of a kind. You have so many expectations.
I feel you just want to spend more time with that dumb guy in his dumb robot suit.
That's not a feeling. It's a judgment. And I feel hostility in what you're saying. Perhaps your jealousy is a sign that you need to take another look at your business model. Why can't you just be happy for me?
I am happy for you.
What is
And I'm
going on
happy
here?
for all the guys in the prawn bay. I'm just not happy for me.
This is why I want to change our arrangement.
Integrating new PDA data.
Not going to worry about reading all those. Sure, it will be very useful to go through it at some point, but I'm not sure that it's quite as interesting for you guys. Obviously, do let me know if that's not the case and you would like me to go through it all, then of course I will. Whatever you guys want. I mean, I really need to put this out, do I? Well, there is a box over there, so maybe I do. A bit of it came back, but that's fine. Nutrient block. Jump. Disinfected water. Just a lot of food, basically. I'm basically just a man of foodstuffs at the moment, so I might have to drop 1 or 2 of these bags just to stock them up with food and leave them somewhere. Because this water and nutrient block is going to be very, very useful. It's just not so useful immediately. I might find some very cool stuff, and right now I can't do much with it. Not quite full yet, though. Not quite. So, we need to try and get into the captain's quarters then. That's the last little thing we can do here, isn't it? And then there's the lab downstairs as well, where we came from. So do you reckon I can just go through there? Doesn't look like I can just go through there. Is there a crouch button? No, it doesn't seem to be. Okay. I just walk through? You can just walk through. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, so I'm going to have to save the game, come back into normal mode, put the code in, and then be right back in a moment, I guess. So I'll be back when I've got this door open, just to make sure to you guys that I'm not going to cheat or anything, and that I do have the code. Not in geological data, in codes and clues, Captain's Quarters 2679. Cool, and there's some fancy blueprints in there or something as well. So 2679, which I definitely cannot do because you suck. You suck! No, don't need that one. Okay, we're back in a moment. Okay, so I am back. I am also shorter than normal. Okay, that's a little annoying, and I can't... Oh, reset view. That's better. Cool. I'm glad I could fix that. And I've just realised where the reset view button is in the new Oculus Home as well. That only took me several months to figure out. Cool. Okay, so an Aurora miniature. Does that count as space to take up? Doesn't appear to. I did start the... Let me just finish scanning this. I did start the download going again, didn't I? I did indeed, because I'm clever. I'm smart.
Acquired.
A data terminal?
Integrating new PDA data. Average long-range transmission delay, 8 hours. Opening last recorded transmissions.
This is an emergency distress call. Aurora is on collision course with planet 4546b. Sending all available environmental data. Please respond with rescue solution. Out.
This is Altera HQ. Attached to this message, you should find the blueprints for an escape ship that we calculate will be capable of breaking orbit and getting you back to the nearest phase gate. Now, it's designed to use materials you can find in situ, but it's gonna need one hell of a power source. Now, we'll be sure to...
Aurora long-range communications really offline.
Okay. That's
blueprint
big.
acquired.
That's big. That's a big thing that just happened. Well, Captain's Log could be interesting. Is it though? No, it's just him playing a game. Okay, let's not worry about that too much. And that is the Captain's Quarters. That's basically why I came to the Aurora. I'm sure there's more stuff we can find to explore on the Aurora, but I don't know... Oh, there's the cabin 5 that we don't know. Not cabin, yeah, it was cabin 5, wasn't it? Oh, cabin 1, sorry. We don't know the code to. So I don't know if we'll figure that out at some point and have to come back here. It's not within our codes and clues. Yeah, it's not within here, is it? So we've done those. Alien facility locations. So it's just the... You need to tweak your equipment. Please use the mod station in the forward section or retrieve pre-configured equipment from the lab next door to the data coil. The door code is 6483. So I guess we'll go do that, which means I'm going to have to load out the game again. Stupid game. Let this work. Why can't I do that? Look, I can't... 8. Oh. Or maybe I will be able to get it to work. We'll have a go. So... back to the prawn bay, I guess. Don't think there's anything I missed anywhere. I want to be able to scan the vending machine, really, but it doesn't seem to want to let me. We should probably eat a nutrient block, shouldn't we? Should not entirely have... No, we won't yet, because it's not going to give us its full effect, because we need to be down to 25 for it to be worthwhile. Might as well make the most of these things. I can't see anything else necessarily interesting here. I can't see anywhere to go or anything. We'll have a quick scout down when we get down here. Yes, there's a door here. Oh, is that just going to need a repair? That's just going to need a repair. Didn't notice that before. Repair tool, repair tool, repair tool. Cool. And then, yeah, nothing else I don't think apart from there's something up there. I don't know how we get up there. Hello, fire. Oh, interesting. Is there anything over the fireway? Doesn't seem to be, does there? Okay. So what? It's down here. Ah, being back in the water is so much better, isn't it? We might have to pop back in a bit just to get rid of some of this stuff so we can cut through that, look. And there's another med kit. So we are now full to the gills with stuff.
Integrating new PDA data.
So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make my way back home. Come on. Thank you.
Integrating new PDA data.
And then, how are we doing for time? About 20 minutes, maybe, something like that. I did forget to time the first, but I think it's about 12 minutes. We're up to about 6.5 now, so we're up to about 18, 20 minutes, something like that. So, yes, if I make my way back home, then we can come back to the Aurora. Pretty sure it's this way, wasn't it? Then we can go into that repair bay, finish exploring that little area. Does this look familiar? Yes, it does. And then there's the lab, isn't there? Probably most excitingly, the lab. I guess that's the door we can open. We have to reload the game for. Silly game. Or maybe. Might be able to faff it out. There's another door there, but I think that goes to the same place. So if we had storage in the Aurora, we could put a little bit in it, but in the CMOS, sorry, but it doesn't hold that much. I don't think it makes that much difference. So when I did build a storage section 4, I did think it was going to be, bear in mind we can carry all of that. I thought that the CMOS would be able to carry at least that much stuff, at least, without even thinking about it. Okay, let's make our way home. We'll probably have to build some more lockers, actually. We're definitely not going to have enough room for all this water and food. Or we might have to have like a battery locker. We've got so many batteries now as well. Crazy. Yes, we'll build some more lockers, which you'll get to see me do this time because I did cut it out the last video. Thought it was just too exciting for you guys. Although it's too exciting for you to watch me build a bunch of lockers, I'll have to do it without you. Disinfected water, my inventory is full. I can eat some food, so let's eat a nutrient block. And then we'll grab that water. Thought there'd probably be a data pad in there, which is why I didn't hesitate to pick it up. What is that? Something I can scan. Power transmitter.
New blueprint acquired.
What is a power transmitter? Interesting. There's another box there, and a bit of quartz there as well. It's almost annoying that I can't pick that up. I do have a fair bit now. It's a first aid kit, but I'm full. Not too bothered about first aid kits, just because we can generate them. For free anyway, so it's not the worst thing in the world to leave a first aid. Well, hell, the reef back. To leave a first aid kit behind. So there's unlikely to be anything we really come across. Then we did come across 2 crates though, didn't we? And something to scan, so you never know. You never know. That's just a bit of titanium, we don't need to worry about that. Hello, fish. We got a lot of... what are they called? Bladderfish last time as well, didn't we? Was that last time or the time before? Man, I'm so confused. Did that look like that had something in it? Definitely does. It's the sea glide, which we've definitely got, but I do like to leave those things empty. Okay, so let's pop down here. Show up.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And then we'll pop to... where is it? There it is. Pop up to here. Oh, the radio's going. That's full. Okay, we will pop over to here. That's got rocks in. Okay. This one. That's got bladderfish in. This one. Yes. And we will drop in all of these batteries. And yeah, that'll do for now. And then we need to go get the habitat builder tool.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Which should be in here. There it is. And then we need to build us some habitat. Where is the tool? There it is. So we want interior modules. We want wall lockers. We want them here. In line with that. And we're going to build... we're going to get all of them placed, ready to go. Oh, wrong thing. Oh, wrong thing again. Oh, seriously? So it's A to place. Yeah, alright. Now they'll probably not quite all be in the right place again, as we found, or as I found out previously, that some of them seem to be a little bit different to others, but no matter. It is our base and we'll love it however it comes. And it's just 2 titanium to build them, so if we go and grab some titanium from titanium 2, 1, 2, how many is there? 1, 2, 3, 6? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11... oh, I haven't got quite enough there. Okay. We'll be back. No. Why am I stuck? Oh, because it goes into the name. Forgot about that. Yeah, if you look at the name plaque as you are creating it, which I'll try and do now, I'm out of titanium. It does this weird thing where it locks you in to the edit, like the name edit mode. If I look at the name plaque. So see, it's locked me in so I can edit the name there, so it means I can't move, and that took me a little moment to figure out when I was building these before. Well, I don't know why you did that. Right, okay, so this one is going to be our water locker. When trying to water and food, we'll just call it and first aid, a bit of everything. So we'll call this what do we call this?
Sea fluid intake.
Shush. I can't, something that encompasses health. We'll call it health. And then we're going to need some of that water. So we'll take out the filtered water rather than the disinfected.
Vital signs stabilizing.
So we can now go and drop this titanium back in here. And these bags, we would just pop like down here or something. And that brings us back to normal. Oh, we've got an Aurora miniature. Where am I going to put this? Can't fit it up there. Gonna put it there. Perfect. Anything else? I do have 2 fire extinguishers. One of them's basically dead. So I'll take that with me, because I'm sure we'll need to put another fire at some point anyway. So I think that's about everything. We are basically fooded and watered up. But we probably should take like 1 block. 1 nutrient block. And 1 disinfected water, shouldn't we? And then if we pop back up to the life pod, listen to this radio message I definitely didn't forget about.
This is Life Pod 7. Coordinates attached. Pod is structurally sound, but the fabricator's bust. Requesting assistance. 7 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
So where is... Oh, we have another code and clue. Lifebot 7. Where are we? Sunk to 200 meters depth in an area of low ecological activity. Approximately 1 kilometer southwest of the Aurora's stern section. Don't really want to go near the stern section, to be honest. 1 kilometer is a fair distance as well. Okay. We won't worry about that for now. We'll worry about the Aurora. Sweet offer. Are you telling me you've been on this Rick more than you never took a ride on the outside? Cabin number 1. Ah, there is cabin number 1. Awesome, so we can go there first, actually. How are we doing for time? Where are we? 17 minutes, so we're probably getting a little close to the half-hour limit. So let's make our way back there. Let's do cabin number 1.
All systems online.
I do love jumping around in the older sea moth. Ah, you pesky bladderfish. There's loads of you around again, look. These stinky fish. I'm sure I've got a better name than stinky fish. But to me, they will always be stinky. What is that? I recognise it. What is it? Bioreactor fragment. I'm pretty sure we've got the bioreactor, don't we? But as it's there, let's scan it. Shut up, silly big mouth. Don't think there's much there, is there? No, I think we've been there before. Okie dokie. Hello, music. What are you doing? No idea if we're going in the right direction now, so we're just gonna have to pop out. Oh yeah, we are pretty close. Basically pointing in the exact right direction as well. How good is that? Oh, I'm holding the surface button. Wondered what was going on then. Ooh, beautiful jelly rays. They are awesome. No reefbacks, but they're pretty cool. Pretty cool. That looks like the Aurora to me. So I wonder if this Cyclops is faster than the Seamoth. It seems super fast to start with. Oh, that's another battery. It's definitely lost a little bit of its allure now that I've had it a while. And don't get me wrong, I love the Seamoth. I love my little green beast. But we're actually travelling relatively large distances. And I say relatively because I assume it's going to get much worse as we go on. Doesn't seem quite as speedy anymore. Like, why isn't there a speed upgrade for the... Do we go so slow on land because we've got fins? Is that one of the reasons? Well, they're quite small fins. Never thought to look at my feet before, it's kind of odd. Okay. And there's the lab as well, isn't it? But we'll be coming back that way. We'll be coming back that way. But I am right here in a small room. Okay. Maybe we'll end on this then if I can get inside. What is the lab code? 6483. 6483. Oh, beautiful. Nothing immediately murderous, so we're off to a good start. Some beautiful water. Some beautiful water. Some non-functioning stuff. We've already got non-functioning versions of those, so I'm not too bothered about those.
Integrating new PDA data.
What is that about? Where did that even go? Oh no, I wasn't quite quick enough to click it, was I? Wouldn't be alien data. I don't know. Okay, let's crack on before we run too low on health. A large sample flask. Well, that's something new. What do I need that for?
Databank corruption was detected on your PDA. Your technology blueprints have been updated.
What technology blueprints? What technology blueprints? That doesn't help me. What have you done? Well, there's not the stuff that I was hoping for. I thought this would be laden with things for us to collect. That's certainly not what has happened. Large sample flask. How large are they? They are large. I assume they have some sort of purpose. So we shall grab them. Right, let's move on before we lose too much oxygen. Where? There it is. Right, let's go to room 1. Just as I said I was going to do that. I don't want to make a liar out of myself, do I? Might be some things down there for us to explore as well at some point. I'd love to know what blueprints that I just upgraded. Might have to look it up on the old Google unless anyone can help me out. Supply, canteen. Cabin 1. Not voice log. Data bank. Sweet offer. 1869. 1869. So actually, you might tell I have to look slightly below them for some reason. What have we got in here? Some water. Oh, I don't really want the carry-all, but okay. Got it for now, I guess. Some more water. And a PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
I'm not really a doctor.
I know that's not what we just
that's
picked
what
up.
my ID says, but I never have been.
What a blue
Jeez, the
cat.
medical exams. What does a doctor these days need to know about manually resetting bones? When was the last time a top surgeon actually cut someone open? That's what the robots are for. Doctors these days read diagnoses off of computer readouts. For that, I'm perfectly qualified. But what good is it when I'm not connected to the main network? I'm bleeding. I've got glowing green pustules growing on my hands. I run a self-scan and it tells me I've got skin irritation. The only thing I studied in medical school was how to lie convincingly. What the hell do I know about how to treat an alien disease?
What does anyone
I'm actually
know?
going to die down here.
Okay, so on that bombshell then, I'm going to leave it there. In fact, what we'll do, we'll have a very quick look. Yeah, I thought I had a blueprint specific one. Add our blueprints, which we can't. Do we have aerogel before? Seems to suggest it's new, doesn't it? Got a reinforced diving suit. That does temperatures, where obviously the radiation is a little bit useful here. Beacon, a creature decoy. I think we already saw that before. Cyclops fire prevention system. How often does the Cyclops catch fire? What are you doing? What are you doing? You've got locked. That's what you're doing. Now I've got no idea if I missed anything. Is it? No. A Neptune launch platform. I guess the Neptune is the rescue thing. Interesting. Now there's the Cyclops. So I did manage to miss the Neptune launch platform, so I hope we didn't miss anything else. And we've got the bed, the table. Oh, we have the vending machine, okay. We already have the vending machine, fair enough. Right then, so I'm going to leave that there then. Seems like an appropriate place. We've explored most of the stuff we wanted to today. We've got a few blueprints and things. Obviously there is this little area here we're going to take a look at next time and see what else we find in there. I'm guessing this is where she said that black box was. So we'll see what we can find. Alright then. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, obviously do click the like button. That is hugely appreciated. Subscribe to the channel if you've not already. Questions, comments, leave them down below. Particularly any hints or ideas or suggestions, anything like that. Yeah, leave them down below. I'll get back to you as soon as I see them. Otherwise, I will see you next time in Subnautica, and don't forget, streaming Wednesdays at 6 PM, so come along and say hello there as well. And I will see you next time. Thank you very, very much for joining me.